Fellow senators, friends, colleagues, allies, adversaries, I stand before you this morning with a heavy heart. I've spent my life in this chamber. I came here as a child. And as I look around me now, I realize that I have almost no memories that predate my arrival, and few bonds of affection that cleave so tightly. Through these many years, I believe I've served my constituents honorably and upheld our code of conduct. This chamber is a cauldron of opinions, and we've certainly all had our patience and tempers tested in pursuit of our ideals. Disagree as we might, I am hopeful that those of you who know me will vouch for my credibility in the days to come. I stand this morning with a difficult message. I believe we are in crisis. The distance between what is said and what is known to be true has become an abyss. Of all the things at risk, the loss of an objective reality is perhaps the most dangerous. The death of truth is the ultimate victory of evil. When truth leaves us, when we let it slip away, when it is ripped from our hands, we become vulnerable to the appetite of whatever monster screams the loudest. This chamber's hold on the truth was finally lost on the Gorman Plaza. What took place yesterday, what happened yesterday on Gorman, was unprovoked genocide. Yes, genocide! And that truth has been exiled from this chamber. And the monster screaming the loudest, the monster we helped to create, the monster who will come for us all soon enough, is Emperor Palpatine! There will be times when the struggle seems impossible. I know this already. Alone, unsure, dwarfed by the scale of the enemy. Remember this, freedom is a pure idea. It occurs spontaneously and without instruction. Random acts of insurrection are occurring constantly throughout the galaxy. There are whole armies, battalions, that have no idea that they have already enlisted in the cause. Remember that the frontier of the rebellion is everywhere, and even the smallest act of insurrection pushes our lines forward. And then remember this. The imperial need for control is so desperate because it is so unnatural. Tyranny requires constant effort. It breaks. It leaks. Authority is brittle. Oppression is the mask of fear. Fear is their ally. Is the dark side stronger? No. Fascinating. Come, you masters of war, you're to build all the guns, you're to build the death planes, you're to build all the bombs, you're to hide behind walls, you're to hide behind desks. I just want you to know I can see through your masks. You'd have never done nothing but built to destroy. You play with my world like it's your little toy. Put a gun in my hands and you hide from my eyes, and you turn and run farther as the fast bullets fly. Like Judas of old, you lie and deceive. A world war can be won, you want me to believe. But I see through your eyes, and I see through your brain, like I see through the water that runs down my drain. You fasten all the triggers for the others to fire. Then you sit back and watch as the death count gets higher. You hide in your mansion while young people's blood flows out of their bodies and is buried in the mud. You've thrown the worst fear that can never be hurled. Fear to bring children
into the world for threatening my baby, unborn and unnamed. Well, you ain't worth the blood that runs down your veins. How much do I know to talk out of turn? You might say that I'm young, you might say I'm unlearned, but there's one thing I know, though I'm younger than you, that even Jesus would never forgive what you do. Let me ask you one question. Is your money that good? Will it buy your forgiveness? Do you think that it could? Well, I think you will find, when your death takes its toll, all the money you made will never buy back your soul. And I hope that you die, and your death will come soon. I will follow your casket in the pale afternoon, and I'll watch while you're lowered down to your deathbed, and I'll stand over your grave to make sure that you're dead.